Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and all my non binary pals. Welcome on through. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourselves. And as always, I hope you're excited. This is episode number 5, which apparently is a big one, just judging from. Judging from this interaction, it seems like people are really excited for episode 5. I will say, it feels like everything's just adding up more and more and more and more. And like, I don't know, I'm excited. I'm really, really excited to keep like jumping into the lore of this. But before we jump into this, I have a question. I know. We're just getting started, and Ed's already starting off with the question. I guess first and foremost, are the bad guys really bad guys? And by this I mean, yes, we understand that this mafia here, you know, are coming through. They're being introduced as the big bad, but are they necessarily the big bad? Like in this anime, never. Like, for example, could you guys ever see any of these individuals working together? So, for example, last time we had the conversation that Atsushi, if I spell it wrong, I'm sorry, and Aku, otherwise known as TP Man, kind of represent. Oh, Kevin, welcome on through. Kind of represent, like the different outcomes or different complexities of tuberculosis, my beloved. I can't believe you guys just adopted it, ran with it. Kind of represent the different, character designs from all together. One's all in black, one's kind of in white, right? Atsushi was supposed to have a black, aspect of hair running through. Aku has it, right? They both start with an A while we're at it. Both look like they've been through a lot of trauma. Could we ever see them in any capacity actually, team up? Like, could you guys ever imagine that these individuals using their powers, whether for good and or for evil, as a form of togetherness? Because they as a whole, it can represent that yin yang aspect, right? Where one triggering incident or event, exactly, of their design goes so crazy. One triggering incident or event actually ends up causing them for them to start working together, right? Because ultimately, is there really bad? Is there really such a thing as bad, or is it just gray and shades of gray? Like, for example, if we were to look at this, right, and you're just to go ahead and outline all of this, right? It gets from dark gray all the way up to light, extreme light gray, right? And at the moment, we're struggling because a lot of people come into shows and they want to come into shows. By the way, if I need to be louder, please do let me know. A lot of people come into shows and they come into the a lot of shows and life in general with an all or nothing thinking, right? It is either good or it is bad, and there is no in between. A lot of people still have this mentality where a character has to be good or bad. But just like us as people, that's not true, right? Like, all of us are not necessarily just good and or bad. Sometimes we do bad things, and sometimes we do good things. But a majority of our time, we spend it in this gray. A majority of this time, we end up spending everything in this gray section here, because morality is not black and white, and those who deal in absolutes end up getting caught in traps. Yes. If only things were that simple. It has a lot of gray. It has a lot, even Dazai, right? Even Dazai, my sweet summer child. I feel like he's an individual that has probably seen the worst of the worst, and is probably trying to experience some betterness out there, right? But in between, I think Dazai is a great character. I think Dazai, my sweet summer child. I think Dazai is a great character that is using this grayness as well to teach others, while at the same time trying to go ahead and take his own life, right? It is such an amazing way to tell a story. I don't know. I'm looking at this and I'm flabbergasted. I'm amazed. I'm enthralled. I'm gagged. It's amazing. This is what a story should do. Also, sorry, I'm going to be taking a lot of water breaks. It is hot in the desert. It is hot in the desert with all of that. The woman was too stunned to speak at the Zai peak. But with this, I guess I'm going to make a... Don't kill me now, okay? Do not kill me now. As the characters that we've seen, chat, so far, who's your number one? I understand you. Really, Pink Pill? Yes. From the characters that you've seen so far, seeing you praise so much makes you... They're amazing so far. Is it Dazai? Atsushi, Aku, Dazai, Atsushi? Who are your top three? For me, psychologically speaking, the most interesting characters that I've seen so far, like that I just kind of want to go in and just break their head a little bit. First and foremost is the Zai, right? Then I think Aku. There's something about my poor traumatized TB child as well that I feel I need to just pop open their brain and, like, you know, just give them a good hug and let them know it's gonna be okay, and then get them into proper therapy, you know. Yeah, agreed. And then probably I'm in between Atsushi, because we've seen a lot of their struggles, or the siblings at the moment. Fine, I could go on. I could put 4 and 5, but I feel like the siblings have a lot of boundary conversations that need to be had, and a lot of, like, probably trauma and other stuff that, like, need to be talked about, you know, in further length, as to, like, you know, healthy attachments and, you know, whatever that may be. But on Sushi, I feel like there's been a big focus on him, but Atsushi does need a lot of support to go forward. A lot of support to go forward. Also, question for you. Okay, rhetorical question here. The Ginger character in the opening, will we actually get a character arc from them in this season? Or is this like, is this scheduled, like, you know, where it's just an introduction of who might be the bad guys, you know, from the openings, but really just being thrown all the way out there into, like, future seasons? That's where my mind goes into, because it's like, is this just like a taster of, like, oh yeah, like, here are these characters, right? But it's really wow, but it's really meant for, like, a lot of these characters to just show up later on, right? Yeah, I don't know. I look at these characters and I'm just like, I'm so enthralled by them. Anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, all my non-binary pals, hey, I do have to ask, hey, I'm currently, as always mentioned, if you guys like what you guys are saying, you guys have the ability to help out, please do help out. I do have a Ko-Fi right here. It is technically, I guess, my birthday stream, because it's gonna be today and tomorrow that we stream Bungo Stray Dogs. Tomorrow, if I have time, we will continue with the second part of this episode. But go show some love and support over in the Ko-Fi. It would mean the world, especially as I'm in between jobs. I'm finding a new one. Long story, best way to put it. So please, if you guys want to go and help out, that would mean the world. Or leave a comment and let me know who your top 3 characters this season so far are. Okay, with that being said, let's do it. Bungo Stray Dogs, episode number 5. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if I'm excited or if I'm scared. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I'm excited or if I'm scared, chat. Let's do it.
黒トカゲ武装探偵社はボートマフィアの武闘派黒トカゲの襲撃を受けた。しかしその一団を国木田さんたちはあっという間に撃破してしまった。武装探偵社恐るべしだ。
Oh, hold on.
武装探偵社はポートマフィアの武闘派黒トカゲの襲撃を。
Actually, I really like this. I like the fact that, like, even inside of the detective agency, it's really showcasing that all of them are, like, can work together through a disaster. Like, there's a big saying in you know, whenever you look at organizational psychology, it's like look at the worst event that's happened in that organization, company, whatever that may be, and how people rallied together, and that'll showcase the culture of it. If you only have one person kind of barking orders and everyone else like, or like two people like in the inner circle, guess what? You have probably an unhealthy culture, work culture in this. But the fact that you have everyone kind of pitching in, coming together, sweeping, mopping, putting up books, doing all of this. This for me screams, hey, we're not just workers. Yes, we might say that we're co-workers, but we're really our found family. And I guess that's a big question that I'm going to ask you guys. Is Bungo Stray Dogs your found family? Like, is this show and these characters and maybe the people that you've met through this community an aspect of found family that you've come across because maybe you were at a dark time, because maybe you needed some friends? Yeah, in many ways, shape, or forms. That 100%. 100%, absolutely, totally. Oh, is and that's a big thing. It's like, how do you define family or home? Like, what is home to you guys? What does home mean? Is homecoming like, going to a place with four walls and a roof? Probably not. Is coming home, like, especially if you still live with your parents, like, seeing your parents. For some people, no. For some people, yes. Is coming home, going home and finding your, like, your dogs when they're patiently waiting for you to get to arrive back home. And like, for example, whenever I come home, Loki's like super excited, and the first thing he wants to do is give me a hug. For me, I have my doggos, and they're a big part of my home. So it's like, what does home mean like for you? And how do you find a big avenue for what it means to carry on? Does having the support network, finding a family, finding a home, finding, yourself, and that's a big portion of it, right? How do you define yourself? How do you wish to carry on? And how will you live on despite everything that might be going on around you? Anyway, we're getting deep. We're getting deep, and we're only a couple seconds in.
しかしその一団を国木田さんたちはあっという間に撃
That's a really good move. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
しかしその一団を国木田
Like, literally just grabbing him and tossing him like a judo throw.
さんたちはあっという間に撃退してしまった。
Yup.
武装探偵者恐るべしだ。お、ねえねえ、晴れのっち。この瓶の中からビー玉取り出してくれる？
はい、ただいま。
This guy's me. I'm like, I struggle with little things that everyone is capable of doing. I struggle with, like, I'm pretty good at most things, but it's like, basic common sense things. Like, did you know that, like, the ketchup bottles, the glass ketchup bottles, you're supposed to hit it like this for ketchup to come out? Like, I did not know that. I always was like, shot, like whatever, right? But I could behavioral analyze like everyone or everything, right? Like, the glass ketchup bottles that says like Heinz or whatever, you're supposed to tap it with your finger there, right? And that's how you get the perfect squeeze out of those ketchup bottles to come out, right? I did not know that. I had to have yeah. So it's like, let's assume this is the bottle, right? And it says like right here, right? You just turn it over, and wherever the logo is, you hit it with your fingers and it comes out perfectly. I had a waiter explain that to me, and I was like mind blown. I never would have known otherwise, Yeah! Okay, I'm not the only one. Good. Oh, that's crazy. So whenever I think about this, right? I like, it's like, yeah, I can behavioral analyze anyone, right? Like, talk about psychology, and go endlessly. But when it comes to little silly things, I struggle, dude. I struggle with little elements and stuff like this that most people might be able to do.
だからビー玉取り出してくれる？
はい、ただいま。
ビー玉？
Marble. Like there was probably like a whole, oh yeah, you know what, they're gonna take it out like, you know, through the top end. And so yeah, it's an effective way to problem solve. You just break it.
これでよろしいですか、ランポさん。
いいよねビー玉。
いいですよね、ビー玉。これでよろしいですか、ランポさん。
いいよねビー玉。
いいですよね、ビー玉。
ねえねえ春のっち、この瓶の中からビー玉取り出してくれる？
はい、ただいま。
ビー玉？
これでよろしいですか、ランポさん。
Was this a test? I know it sounds weird, but I'm thinking in line with this, right? Sometimes I'll do, it's gonna sound something, right? So sometimes I do little shit tests to see if individuals are able to go like their thinking patterns, right? Oftentimes I would throw a scenario or a random case study or something to individuals, and I'd be like, you know, like, hey, can you go ahead and solve this, right? Like, tell me about it, right? Just to see what their thinking pattern is like, and if they're actually thinking critically or while they try and find a solution to the answer, right? And if that's the case, it can kind of showcase to you, like, you know, for example, let's say that you run into an issue, right? Or if you're in a maze, right? Or here's the end goal, here's the start point, right? A lot of individuals would just be like, okay, but it's like, is life really that easy? Some individuals might take the long way around. You know, some individuals might skip and hop and try and find others through. And it's like, how do you find a solution to that, right? It's making me wonder if this character, because a lot of these characters use tests like this, and we've seen them, right? We've seen the Zai Kunikita. Now, I guess now we're seeing this character go through and unleash a small, super small test that is able to go ahead and like pinpoint, like, how's your thinking capacity like, first and foremost, and then second off, right? How do you find solutions to an answer like this? I wanted this out of there. There could have been other ways to get this out. I might be overcooking. It is what it is. It's still an answer, but you know, thank you for that. Yeah, marbles are nice, but now I know you're probably going to be very direct with like just getting it out and taking care of it.
ビー玉。
いいですよね、ビー玉。
ランポさんは手伝わないんですか？国木田くん。名探偵の仕事に行かないと。
あ、殺人事件の応援ですね。
まったく、この町の警察は僕なしじゃ犯人一人捕らえられないんだからな。でもまあ、僕の超推理はこの探偵社、いや、この国でも最高の異能力だ。
His super deduction is the best in the whole nation. Bet. Bet. Hold on. Hold on. Bet. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Bet. Edoga versus Edogawa. That's a wizard hat. What is that? Dude, yeah, bet. It is. The wizard is here. Hold on. An epic showdown. You're a wizard, Ed. I know, right? I know. Honestly, I'm excited, but also...
電車を襲ってはあっという間に撃退してしまった。武装探偵社を恐るべしだ。お、ねえねえ、晴れのっち。
So then was that purposely done? See, now the way that I'm thinking about it is even the marble swishel of this is maybe to go and get Atsushi's attention, see sort of what's out there, even because a lot of these characters are very smart, especially at priming. You know, a lot of these characters are very, very smart at priming, right? Laying the foundation for what's to come. Of course, Sokovian gun here, marble rattling. What happens, right? Atsushi turns around. sees what's happening here, the solution to this, the big mention, and not only that, he notices.
この瓶の中からビー玉取り出してくれる？
はい、ただいま。
ビー玉？
これでよろしいですか、ランポさん。
うん、いいよね、ビー玉。
いいですよね、ビー玉。
ランポさんは手伝わないんですか
？This character is really smart. Super smart. Don't get me wrong, not just by the comments he was saying otherwise, right? What can a marble do as well, chat? It's glistening so much that if you focus in on it, you might think, oh wow, yeah, no, he's really paying attention to it. Yeah. That's why he's able to go ahead and keep Atsushi in his eye view, you know, in his view the entire time. It can reflect, absolutely. Yeah. So he's keeping, you know, his vision in the back as well, and he's seeing, you know, Atsushi move over to Kunikita, and he's noticing, like, oh, okay, like, you know, you're catching on. Like, all of this is happening. That's why this is like this alert comes through. It's so beautifully planned. Very smart individual, very smart man, that your attention goes directly into him just looking at the marble, because that's how the frame is designed to make you feel. What aspect of a frame is heavier, chat? If I remember correctly, in film class, it's the right side, right? It's the lower right side, if I remember, or lower left side. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, cinephiles out there. But with that, the blue just really draws you in, and it's making you think that, hey, he's looking at it. He's like, wow, enthralled by it. But the whole purpose was never the fucking marble. The whole purpose was how to get the marble out. And now that the marble's there, you know, I've already primed the sushi. Now I'm looking back and seeing what he's doing. Smart cookie.
ミキラ君僕そろそろ名探偵の仕事に行かないと。
あ、殺人事件の応援ですね。
まったくこの町の警察は僕なしじゃ犯人一人捕らえられないんだからな。でもまあ僕の超推理はこの探偵社、いやこの国でも最高の異能力だ。みんなが頼っちゃうのも仕方ないよね。
Everyone depends on it.
ランポさん。
分かってればよろしい。そう、君らは探偵者を名乗っておいて、その実去るほどの推理力もありゃしない。この
The only reason you call
探偵者が探偵者であるのはみんな僕の異能力超推理のおかげだよ。
すごいですよね、超推理。
Super deduction. Hold on. No wonder. I was like, this is going by way too quick. Chat. It was sped up. The entire time, this was going at like 1.15, 1.2, and I'm like, is it me or does it sound a little weird? Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, I thought it was on purpose. No, correct me, bro. You have to remember, sometimes I come in here and I watch that cute little penguin anime that we were watching on stream the other day. That's my self-care. And sometimes I'll just put the episodes on play at 1.25 while I do my inventory.
ランポさん。
分かってればよろしい。そう、君らは探偵者を名乗っておいて、その実去るほどの推理力もありゃしない。この探偵者が探偵者であるのはみんな僕の異能力超推理のおかげだよ。
すごいですよね、超推理。使うと事件の真相が瞬時に分かっちゃう能力なんて。
探偵者、いえ、全能力者の理想です。
Here's the question for you. Is that really his ability? I'm liking the character so far in the way, like, the way that they're going through and thinking about it, right? But it's like, is that really?
すごいですよね、超推理。使うと事件の真相が瞬時に分かっちゃう能力なんて。
Is that really his ability, or is that a facade? For someone as smart as him, as smart as he's come off already, do you think you would hide your, unless there's something hidden underneath? The whole aspect is for people to just like absolutely ingrain themselves and like, truly believe that like your whole aspect is just that you're just super amazing and smart, and you have this ability to get to the core of everything, right? Okay. But what if that's a false door, right? What if that is a false trap altogether? Rampo's just the best. He gets lost in the background. Yeah, no, he could easily blend in. Easily blend in. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, if I were in their shoes, what would I do? As Evil Ed, here's what I would do. Y'all ready? Let's say that I was Evil Ed. And I have this super duper genius level IQ and ability, whatever that may be. First and foremost, I would create a false narrative. The more people that you have believing your false narrative, the easier it is to control them, right? The more that people believe, like, hey, you know what? They're like, this is all that they have to offer. They're just really, really smart. The easier it is to go ahead and control / manipulate situations. The next thing that I would go ahead and do, Evil Ed, I hate psychology. No, we're not calling Ranpo evil in any capacity. I'm just saying, if I was Evil Ed, right, and I was in his shoes, what would I do? The next thing I would go ahead and do is actually mask. Right? Mask so well that people doesn't know where your mask, or the real you starts and the mask you ends. Create a version of you that is so interwoven that when people look at it, they don't know whether you're lying or what is actually happening. That keeps you alive. Now, ingrain yourself into the fabric of society / power / orgs. If people come through, guess what? This is going to go right back into control. And if you're able to go ahead and control this, you create a false narrative, which then a false narrative allows you to keep your mask up, which allows you to go ahead and ingrain further into society. If you're allowed to go further to go into society, you're allowed to create another false narrative. Creating that false narrative allows you access and power, which allows you the opportunity to go ahead and keep on creating a new mask for another ingression into society, which keeps you alive, which goes back into another false narrative so that you can control and manipulate it even further, which goes back into access, and it just keeps spiraling all the way back. Does that make sense? Does this make sense? It's a big aspect as to how you can use intelligence. It never ends. Exactly. How you can use intelligence and masking, even if he's just a really extremely smart dude, right? Like, let's say that, like, that might be an aspect of his ability, but not really his ability. Then all of a sudden, he has control over how he can go ahead and ingrain himself into different organizations, the cultural zeitgeist, anything and everything out there, and use it as a way to just keep reframing himself and making himself more and more into whatever information he needs. So valuable and so indispensable that at the end of the day, he can get information and then people will trust his word. Makes him extremely powerful individual. Now that's Evil Ed. That is what Evil Ed would do in a scenario like this. Do I think Rampo's evil? No. he seems like a pretty chill dude. Evil Ed is so evil. Yeah, because think about it this way, right? Like individuals like that just can never like really be taken out. It's kind of terrifying. Anyway, we keep going.
探偵者いえ全能力者の理想です
Damn, a
当
roll.
然だね。僕の異能力超推理のおかげだよ。
すごいですよね、超推理。使うと事件の真相が瞬時に分かっちゃう能力なんて。
探偵者いえ全能力者の理想です
当然だね。
小僧
はい。
ここの片付けはいいからランポさんに
What if Ranpo's... Wait a fucking minute. That's so weird.
あるのはみんな僕の異能力超推理のおかげだよ。
すごいですよね、超推理。
What if Ranpo's actual ability... But what does it really matter if the narrative is true or false? The result is the same either way. Could it be more important the reason why he appears to be liked, or to be constantly reminded of his competence? Could be. Absolutely. Well, there's a lot of layers to dissect into this. We still don't know. This is just an introduction to the character. But right now, the way that all the characters are acting and the fact that we can't see Kunikita's eyes makes me wonder if maybe this is not an actual glimpse into Rampo's ability. Maybe if you truly believe it, or if you truly go into it, right, maybe there's some sort of actual emotional intelligence or manipulation or something along the lines that allows individuals to kind of bend to his will in a short way. Because what do you mean everyone just stops, gathers around, praises him, and then pushes Atsushi, who is incredulous of him, to go with him? Or I might just be overthinking all of this. I might just be absolutely overcooked here.
異能力だ。みんなが頼っちゃうのも仕方ないよね。
頼りにしてますランポさん
分かってればよろしい。そう、君らは探偵者を名乗っておいて。
Good, as long as you're aware.
実、去るほどの推理力もありゃしない。この探偵者が探偵者であるのはみんな僕の異能力超推理のおかげだよ。
すごいですよね、超推理。使うと事件の真相が瞬時に分かっちゃう能力なんて。
探偵者いえ全能力者の理想です
当然だね。
小僧
はい。
ここの片付けはいいからランポさんにお供しろ現場は列車ですぐだ
僕が探偵助手ですか？そんな責任重大な。二流探偵じゃあるまいし助手なんていらないよ。
I don't need an
じゃあ
assistant.
僕は何を？ほら僕列車の乗り方わかんないから。
Me too, fam. Me too. I can't tell you how much I got lost in the Netherlands and how many times I ended up in Germany or on the big train to Paris or Miss, yeah. Oh, Ranpo's so real. The Japanese train. Oh no, Ed. Oh no, yeah. There was so many times where I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll be fine, and I missed my stop, or I fell asleep, and I woke up, and I'm like, where are we? As someone from the Netherlands, real dude, yes, especially if you take, like, for example, if you're in Utrecht and you're just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just get on this train, I'll be there in a bit, and you fall asleep, you know, you're gone. You're gone. He's just directionally challenged. Yes. Anyway. Ah! This intro's really good. I don't know. That ginger's pretty cool. That the more I look at the drip, I'm like, that's a pretty cool drip. But lemon guy, let me squeeze those lemons. TB. Oh no. Not like that. Love these characters so far, though. Woo!
おお。
Oh, you can't. Yeah, the marble once again.
おお。正直
And it's
驚いた。
reflecting.
切符の買い方、改札の通り方、ホームの場所、本当に何にもわかんないとは。
Oh.
異能力を使わないとこの人何にもできないんだな。
遅いぞ探偵者。
あれ、君誰？安井さんは？
俺は箕浦、
うん
安井の後任だ。本件はうちの課が仕切ることになった。箕浦、安井の後任だ。
誰？安井さんは？
遅いぞ探偵者。
あれ、君誰？安井さんは？
So he's used to working with a specific individual, which is already important to note, right? Sudden changes like this, especially, you know, in any form of police task force or whatnot, is interesting, especially if it's not informing your partner agencies that you may be working with as to why that's happening there, right?
俺は箕浦。
It happens, don't get me wrong, but it's
本件はうちの課が仕切ることになった。
reassigned, yes.
よって貴様と探偵者はもう不要だ。
バカだ
No
な。
longer need
この世
you.
の難事件はすべからく何もできないんだな。
遅いぞ探偵者。
あれ、君誰？安井さんは？
俺は箕浦。安井の後任だ。
安井さんは？
俺は箕浦、安井の後任だ。本件はうちの課が仕切ることになった。よって貴様と探偵者はもう不要だ。
バカだ。なあ、この世の難事件はすべからく名探偵の仕切りに決まってるだろ。
今日は探偵になど頼らない。
Sorry, I am reading it. Don't get me wrong. I know some people get really mad that I'm doing this, but I'm taking that. This is what's happening in my head. This is fucking sus. What do you mean that a case has been reassigned to your division? That is not within standard protocols for something to, you know, all of a sudden get pushed. Why? Why was this randomly reassigned to your division and not following the proper protocols and procedures? For me, this immediately schemes that there's something higher level at play. If one particular case, which any murder can be happening at any point in time, has been reassigned. Why? If you know, not only that, but the dismissive towards the agents that are sent here to help. And they say it twice, as though that is a prerogative, as though this is supposed to go ahead and stay within this division that it's been reassigned to. That is weird. That is absolutely weird. And don't get me wrong, I know that field agents often fight with one another. I've been there with individuals, especially with the local it's like the mental health unit at this department, right? Or where I'm at, right? And at times it's like, well, we got here first, right? But at the end of the day, everyone still works together or finds ways to do it. The fact that this case is already reassigned to a different department, it's not Yasui that's there, immediately is screaming in my brain, something fishy is happening. Something fishy is happening. And even more so, is the police force corrupt? Is the police force corrupt, chat? That's where my brain is going to immediately from this. Because what do you mean that your case was reassigned and not following proper protocols? Or is there a higher power at play? Like, for example, anywhere politicians, you know, mayors, Congress or council members, you know, whatever might be there. Celebrity. Oh, ads have started? Well, I'll wait. No worries. I appreciate you. YouTube, this is a fine place to go ahead and stop. So we'll wait. No worries. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. And I hope that you're following my line of thinking. Yay, we're back. All right, let's keep going. I want to back it up just a bit.
俺はミノーラ、安井の後任だ。本件はうちの課が仕切ることになった。よって貴様と探偵者はもう不要だ。
バカだな。この世の難事件はすべからく名探偵の人に決まってるだろ。
今日は探偵になど頼らない。殺されたのは俺の部下だからな。
The victim is your subordinate. Three times that they've tried to dismiss the agents. Not only that, now they've presented that it's a conflict of interest, but yet it was still reassigned to them. That's a dead body. That's a dead body. It's a conflict of interest, and yet it's still reassigned to them? Huh. Ooh.
ご婦人か。今朝川を流されているところを発見されました。
胸部を銃で刺3発。殺害現場も時刻も不明。弾丸すら発見できない。で3発。
今朝川を流されている。
Floating in the river this morning.
胸部を銃で3発。
Yeah.
殺害現場も時刻も不明。弾丸すら発見でき
You
ない。
haven't found the bullets.
犯人の目星は？
わからん。職場での様を見ていた限りでは特定の交際相手もいなかったようだ。
それってさ。何も分かってないって言わない？
I have a lead.
ご婦人。
Hold on. I do. I have a lead. Double whiteboard. Hold on. That's part one, right? Okay. Proceeds to it. They're they're crying. I'll back it up just a bit. I want to make sure I get all the points here. Whatever I don't have here, this is gonna be the primary one. This is the second one. I've already run out of time.
バカだな。この世の難事件はすべからく名探偵の仕切りに決まってるだろ。
今日は探偵になど頼らない。殺されたのは俺の部下だからな。
ご婦人か。
今朝川を流されているところを発見されました。
胸部を銃で3発、殺害現場も時刻も不明、弾丸すら発見できない。
犯人の目星は？
わからん。弾丸すら発見できない。
犯人の目星は？
わからん。職場での様を見ていた限りでは特定の交際相手もいなかったようだ。
それってさ。何も分かってないって言わない？
What are you guys saying now?
だからこそ素人上がりの探偵などに任せられん。おい、網に何かかかったぞ。
なんですあれ。
証拠が流れていないか川に網を張って調べているのです。
Oh.
人がかかってるぞ。
Shut up. No
第
way.
二の被害者。
Fucking design. Just had a feeling, bro. I was like, no way. No fucking way.
やあ、あつしくん、これは奇遇だね。
また受水自殺ですか。
いや、一人で自殺なんてもう古いよ、あつしくん。私は確信した。やはり死ぬなら美人との死。 珠に限る。ああ、真
Yeah, I'm locked the fuck in. Hold on, chat. I'm activating my special abilities here. You guys just gotta remember this is Ed at work now.
珠、この甘美な響き。それに比べ、一人この世を去る寂しさ
Well, not yet.
と虚しいことだろう。
Putting everything together.
というわけで、一緒に心中してくれる美女、ただいま。
Who'll die with me? Oh.
じゃあ今日のこれは
これは単に川を流れてただけ。ところで、淳君。
Hey, at least he's just simply drifting. You know, he's just having a good old time. He might be drowning, but he's drifting through the
こ
river.
んなところで何してるの？
仕事ですけど。
仕事？何の？なんてことだ。
He vibing.
華麗
Oh.
なるご婦人が若き命を散らすとは。
Oh.
悲嘆で。 華麗なるご婦人が
The drama.
命を散らすとは。悲嘆でこの胸が破れそうだよ。どうせなら私と心中してくれればよかった。
He's really feeling it. He's really feeling it. The side didn't do it. I know it looks bad, but he would never. He wouldn't. No. It did not happen. It did not. The room reference in this? No. Oh, that's so good.
誰なんだあいつ
Who
は
the hell is he?
探偵社の同僚で、まあああいう男だ。
しかし安心したまえご霊人。希代の名探偵が必ずや君の無念を晴らすだろう。ねえ、ランポさん。
ところが僕は未だに依頼を受けてはいないのだ。
え、どういうことです？
この人に聞いて。
探偵などに用はない。実際俺の部下は全員私立探偵などよりよほど優秀だ。
I have a working theory. And you guys heard me say, I think I got it. I have an insane working theory, and I might be overcooked beyond belief. I really might, like, this might be me overcooking beyond belief. I'm just waiting to hear one or two more things for confirmation, and I should be able to go ahead and tell y'all what my working theorem is. I'm just waiting for more, like one more piece here. And if everything aligns accordingly, I have a working theory, and again, it might be overcooked. I might be insanely overcooked here. I know, sir, your subordinate is dead.
おお、君、名前は？え？自分は杉本巡査であります。殺された。
Yamagiwa was just seen. Sugimoto Junior. I guess sergeant, right? Sergeant Junior 2 female cop who was Yamagiwa.
この山際女子の後輩であります。
よし、杉本くん。今から60秒でこの事件を解決しなさい。僕なら1分以内に解決できる。
I feel like I've already solved it.
僕より優秀だと豪語するならできるよね。それでは杉本くん、行ってみよう。
いくらなんでも60秒ってのは。
はい、あと50秒。普段の僕はこんな感じなんだろうな。
あ、そうだ。最近山際先輩は。政治家の汚職疑惑とポートマフィアの活動を追ってました。確かマフィアの報復の手口に似た殺し方。 方があったはずです。
I feel like I already won.
もしかすると先輩は捜査していたマフィアに殺されて。
違うよ。ポートマフィアの報復の手口は身分証と同じで、細部まで厳密に決められている。
Exactly.
まず裏切り者に敷石をかませ。
I was about to say it, like, you know, I feel like the Port Mafia would target specific people, not just go around and be like, oh, you're done, you know.
後頭部を切り顎を破壊。
Curb stop.
激痛にもだえる犠牲者をひっくり返し胸に3発。
確かに正確にはそうですが。
この手口はマフィアに似ているがマフィアじゃない。つまり
犯人の偽装
It's a cover up. Yep. I believe so as well.
工作。
偽装のためだけに。
All right, chat, you ready? It's time to lock the fuck in. Chat, we gotta take a potato chip and eat it. First and foremost, let's talk about the fact that there's a lot of incongruencies with this case. And the fact that more than likely this might actually have multiple elements to it. First and foremost, right? We have Minora, who comes in here, and the case is reassigned to their department specifically, despite there being a conflict of interest. Conflict of interest should not be allowed to go out and investigate one another because emotionally you get charged, and you stop looking at the evidence that might really be in front of you. With that, we have the police force, which I'm already questioning. Is it corrupt, and how far does that corruption go? Because ultimately, dismissing the agents 3 separate times for them to not be there, even though they were sent there to be helped, is that the standard? Why was this changed, and why is the protocol changing altogether? Because all of a sudden, you know, a murder case, even if it's a cop murder case, why does protocols and SOPs get shoved out the door when there's standard protocols and procedures for people to go in and follow, especially when there's a conflict of interest in there? Now, with this, you know, I kept mentioning there might be higher powers at play. Politicians, mayors, council members, celebrities, right? And especially since it was discovered at the, like, you know, the body was discovered in the morning, 3 shots and 1 centered. Why does the person laying down have a wristband the same as Sugimoto, Sergeant, the junior of Yamagiwa here? The female cop. Not only that, right? When they were laying down and she has her watch right there, why does he have one in the same hand? Silver watch dazzling in the fucking sun there. When we're looking at this, one of the big aspects altogether is, where are the bullets? No suspect that's at this time. Who would know how to go ahead and get rid of these bullets? And what is actually going on with this, right? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody that would know and be able to go and get away with something like this is this individual, if they were aware or if they were in cahoots with some sort of politics or politician or high level of power to go and get this done. Why? Who knows? But they clearly mentioned the motive because the female cop, 20-30, wearing the wristwatch that silver, was shot 3 times and was investigating the case due to with political corruption and the Port Mafia, and tries to go in and cover it up, along with the whole aspect that the Port Mafias and the similars, you know, style to go ahead and kill them. You know, and this is a whole aspect of curb stomping, you know, that was uncovered by Dazai to go ahead and showcase the fact that the Port Mafia does not kill in that matter. And the most and foremost, one of the big things that drives it all home, 2 extra rounds. How do you know that it was 2 extra rounds, sir? How do you know? You were probably in a relationship with the young cop, which is why it was brought up in office relationship. Something went down horribly, a gag order or something, and you were told to cover it up to get rid of her. Somewhere along the way, they told you that they would take care of it by reassigning it to your division. No questions asked. This is my primary suspect. And I may be wrong. It might actually be someone else. But the evidence is screaming to me. The evidence is talking. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. And they say that all of this is not just coincidental. All of this. This showcases more. Even more so. She wasn't dressed in cop attire. She was dressed in civvy. She was dressed as a civilian out and about, which means that this came unexpected and this was planned. So more than likely, you know, with the thought process that like their body would drop into the water and the water would take them far away. No, I may be completely wrong. That was me activating my superpower ability for a second there. I may be completely wrong, but you know, if I'm even a little bit right, then I'm happy. I'm a happy boy. All right. Sorry. Did you have fun? I got to eat a potato chip. That's always fun. I don't know. I'll take my potato chip and eat it. I like how chat just goes fucking silent for a bit. Are y'all okay? Y'all good? Was this too much? Am I overthinking it? I am overthinking it 100%. It took me one big whiteboard and one half of the other whiteboard to get all my thoughts together for this. They're in jail. It's. I don't know. I definitely overcooked. If y'all like, consider y'all ain't even like talking to me anymore. Oh, you're in emo only mode. I thought y'all just didn't want to talk to me. Oh, the entire time I'm like, damn, I really, yeah, I'm over here like processing my thoughts and like everything that I've written down and you know how the Zai comes in and all of this stuff and I'm like, yeah, also Ed, why is chat not talking? I can't read, okay? My fault, Ed. I had to be careful. No worries, all good. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed yourself. Anyway, let's keep going, shall we? I'm probably wrong. There's probably a lot more to it. I'm gonna back it up.
犯人の偽装
ているが
確かに
文章
マフィアに
60 seconds.
10秒普段の僕はきっとこんな感じなんだろうな
あ、そうだ最近山際先輩は
Look at the
政
watch.
治家の汚職疑惑とポートマフィアの活動を追ってました確かマフィアの報復の手口に似た殺し方があったはずですもしかすると先輩は捜査していたマフィアに殺されて
違うよポートマフィアの報復の手口
Look at her hand. She has a watch on her left hand as well, chat. Just look at it. Little details matter so much.
は身分証と同じで細部まで厳密に決められているまず裏切り者に敷石をかませ後頭部を蹴り顎を破壊激痛にもだえる犠牲者をひっくり返し胸に3発
確かに正確にはそうですが
この手口はマフィアに似ているがマフィアじゃないつまり
犯人の偽装工作
偽装のためだけに意外に2発も撃つなんてひどい
はい時間切れダメだね名探偵の僕にはやはり遠く及ばない
Oh.
少なくとも君の部下が全員僕より優秀というのは間違っていると証明されたね
いい加減にしろさっきから聞いていればやれ推理だのやれ名探偵だの通俗捜索の読みすぎだ事件の解明はすなわち地道な調査聞き込み現場検証だろ
And sometimes just using Occam's razor to understand motives and situations and even questioning why you yourselves are out there. That's one of the big things is I don't think that Edogawa, right? Ranpo. I don't think Edogawa here. Actually, it's kind of funny. My Japanese friends call me Edoga, right? Because my name's Edgar, or Ed, as you guys call me, right? Yeah, I don't think Edogawa here, or Rampo, whichever you prefer, is actually overacting or like overly being the top from it. I actually do think that they very much are very smart at what they do and how they're piecing things together.
はあまだ
The
分かっ
questions
て
they're
ない
asking,
の
yeah.
名探偵は調査なんかしないの、
Mhm.
僕の能力超推理は一目見れば犯人が誰でいつどうやって殺したか瞬時に分かるんだよのみならずどこに証拠があってどう押せば犯人が自白するかも刑事のごとく頭に浮かぶ僕は異能力者だからね
職業柄異能力者の存在は俺も知っているだがそんな便利な異能力があるなら俺たち刑事はいらねえじゃねえか
まさにその通りようやく理解が追いついたじゃないか
さん
まあまあ刑事さんランポさんは終始こんな感じですから
何しろ僕の座右の銘は
All's well
僕が
that's
良けれ
well
ば
for
全
me.
てよしだからな座右の銘を聞いてこんなに納得したのは初めてだ
やれやれ
そこまで言うなら見せてもらおうかその能力
おやそれは依頼かな最初から素直に頼めばいいのに
何の手がかりもないこの難事件を相手に大した自信じゃないか60秒測ってやろうか
そんなにいらない
よく見ていたまえ淳君
Mm.
これが探偵者を支える能力だ
That keeps the
あのメガ
agency
ネをかける
going.
とランポさんは
Shut the fuck up!
血が入る
Hold on, wait, 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 no, 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 wait, 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 no.
超推理
No, no, no. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dying here. No. Fucking snot came out of my nose too. What the fuck? No. Oh my god, it is dead. No. No. No.
そんな力が存在するのか
Oh.
異能力超推理 そんな力が存在するのか
And it's Ranpo's son come through. Why that look? Does I? Why that look? Why that look? What you planning back there, my boy? What you doing back there?
異能力超推理
You were always him. I gotta fucking breathe through this. No. Bro just had to push up his glasses. No.
なるほど
何がなるほどだ犯人が分かったとでも言うのか
もちろん犯人は
Why is Atsushi nervous? Wait. Atsushi, why are you nervous? Hold on. Oh, my poor little anxious boy here, no matter what is happening. He's just so anxious about everything. Fisheye, you know.
君だそう犯人は君だ
I'm fucking done. Fucking. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? Okay, I want to hear your reasoning. Hold on. I want to get your reasoning. Ed, come back. Ed, you reached flow state. He's gone. No. Oh. For later, Ed, listen to, or right now. For later or for right now? Lena. Ed, check DMs. It's you. Okay, hold on. What? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna put it on my resume. You know.
杉本巡査。は？乱歩さん？
杉本巡査は俺の部下だぞ。
杉
Yeah, and the other one is just your subordinate as well. Haven't you pieced it together? Like, I've done the work here. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to cosplay Ranpo. I'd actually love to, like, go to TwitchCon cosplaying as Ranpo. I'm not even gonna lie.
本巡査が彼女を殺した。
バカ言え。大体こんな近くに都合よく犯人がいるなど。
犯人だからこそ。
Yeah, it's because he's the killer.
捜査現場にいたが。
Yeah, the closer he is, the
そ
more
れ
he
に
can
言わなかっ
misdirect.
たっけ？どこに証拠があるかもわかるって。拳銃貸して。
バカ言わないでください。一般人に緩急の拳銃を渡したら、じゃ済みませんよ。
Of course, right? Because then we were able to check how many bullets you have, and if you don't have, like, you know, if bullets are missing, then we know for a fact that it's you. You know.
何を言い出すかと思えば、探偵ってやつは口先だけのアホなのか。
その銃を調べて何も出てこなければ、確かに僕は口先だけのアホってことになる。
貴様の下先三寸はもうたくさんだ。杉本、見せてやれ。
ですが。
Oh, the
ここまで覚え
excuses.
たんだ。納得すればおとなしく帰るだろう。これ以上時間を無駄にするわけにはいかん。こいつに銃を見せてやれ。おい、どうした杉本。
いくらこの町でも素人が銃弾を補充するのは容易じゃない。緩急品の銃であればなおさらだ。
何を黙ってる杉本。
Yep.
彼は今懸命に考えている最中だよ。
What
使ってし
excuse?
まった3発分の銃弾についてどう言い訳するかをね。
Oh, 100%.
杉本お前が犯人のはずがない。早く銃を見せろ。
Careful, because remember, you know, when people are pushed to the brink, fight or flight activates, and a lot of them, you know, even though they might not be in the right state, like this is one of those few opportune times where you kind of have to step in and be aware and take it away from them, especially if this is how they're reacting. Gotta be real careful with them. No, told you.
杉本、
あつしくん、行け。
やめろ。
Decide. Atsushi, go! Atsushi, use tackle! Atsushi, evolve! You scratch, Atsushi, do it! Dang!
離せ、僕は関係ない。
逃げても無駄だよ。犯行時刻は昨日の早朝。
Yeah.
場所はここから140メートル上流の造船所跡地。
なぜそれを。
そこに行けばあるはずだ。君と被害者の足跡、それに消しきれなかった血痕も。
Oh.
どうして。
Oh.
会えるはずないのに。
See, I couldn't piece that piece together. That's an anime moment, I guess. I was going off of what was being talked about right there and
今日
then.
は職場で聞こう。お前にとっては最後の職場になるかもしれんが。
撃つつもりはなかったんです。彼女は ある政治家の汚職事件を追っていました。そこで予想外にも大物議員の犯罪を示す証拠品を入手したんです。しかし議員も老快で警察内のスパイを使ってその証拠を消そうとしました。
It lines up. It lines up. That's sort of what I'm going with, right? It's like this is not out of like the realm of like, oh, that's wild. Like no, like it lines up with the world that we've seen.
そのスパイが君というわけだね。
昔から警察官に憧れていました。試験に3度落ちて、
Oh.
落ち込んでいる時に男に声をかけられたんです。どうしても警察官になりたいかと。
So they recruited
そして
you
議員
in.
の力で警察官になった僕は見返りに指示に従っていました。
それでお前は議員の犬として山際を殺したのか？
違います。自分は彼女に警告を。このままでは消されるから証拠を手放せと。しかし彼女は。山際さん、相手は本気です。
ならばこちらも本気になるだけよ。馴染みの警察に渡りはつけたわ。
Damn.
証拠を渡すだけ。杉本君、
証拠品を渡してください。もし僕が証拠の奪取に失敗したら次は殺し屋が動く。その前に
銃を下ろしなさい、杉本君。
Oh.
あなたに私は撃てない。
その通りだ。だから脅し方を変える。
やめなさい、杉本君。
Gomenasai? I'm sorry. The worst outcome. Yeah, legitimately the worst outcome. But in a situation like this, like it could have stopped there. But why putting the 2 extra shots? That's insane. That's my heart breaks, like, no, this is extremely tragic and my heart is like breaking at the seams here, because imagine going through this with someone that you love very, very much, right? And on the one hand, it's like, so, an individual that got you into where you are in your position and everything that you have now. On the other hand, it's the person that you love or that you're supposed to like care for, or that you care about in some capacity.
このままでは殺人犯、警察もクビになる。
Yep.
混乱した君の頼れる人物は皮肉なことに一人しかいなかった。電話した君に議員は証拠隠滅の方法を教えて、君はその通りに彼女の胸にもう2発を撃ち、マフィアの仕業に偽装。発見を遅らせるため川に遺体を流した。
山際が入手した証拠品はどこだ？その議員は山際の仇だ。いえ、杉本！
ねえ、杉本君。彼女の最後の言葉、当ててみようか。ごめんなさい。だね。
Mushu, welcome on in. Man, this whole episode has been such a great detective episode. Like, we can't make this up, man. This whole episode has been phenomenal. Like, Holy shit, chat. Did I think I would be using 2 boards for this episode? No. Oh.
本当に全てお見通しなんですね。証拠品は僕の机の引き出しにあります。
世話になったな。
Thanks, I guess.
それに実力を疑って悪かった。難事件に当たったらまた頼む。
僕の力が必要になったらいつでもご用命を。次からは割引価格でいいよ。
I'll give you a discount next time.
すごかったですね、ランポさん。まさか全部当てちゃうなんて。異能力超推理、本当にすごいです。
私も半分くらいは分かったかな。
How'd you yeah, how does
だから
I?
さっきの事件だよ。ランポさんがどうやって推理したか。
だってそれは異能力によって瞬時に分かるって。
おお、君はまだ知らなかったか。実はね、ランポさんは異能力者じゃない。
Or is that what he wants you to believe? Is he just so insanely smart that he wants you to believe that that is his ability, and he like, or that he doesn't have an ability, but he actually does have one? He's and using super deduction the entire time. Dude, this is driving me insane now because I'm like, oh no, look, you're an anatomy. Stop. No, Rampo's amazing. Might actually be up there in my favorite characters. My goodness, he just broke that apart like no tomorrow. Legitimately, he just broke that entire case apart like nothing. That you wouldn't have an ability, but make it seem like you would. Yeah.
ランポさんは異能力者揃いの探偵者では珍しい、何の異能力も所持しない一般人なんだ。本人は異能力を使ってるつもりみたいだけどね。
Seems to believe.
それにああ見えてランポさんは26歳だよ。探偵者の皆がランポさんを敬うのは超推理が異能力じゃないと知っているからさ。
Oh, so everyone just goes along with it because they know.
私も話に聞いていたけど、今日
So someone to rival Ranpo IRL, you're changing my worldview.
はっ
Oh.
きりと思い知らされた。実は私ね、ランポさんが超推理をしている間、
Okay, that's what you're
後ろで
looking
こっそり
sus.
とランポさんの髪の毛をつまんでいたのだよ。知っての通り、私は触れた相手の異能力発動を阻害する反異能力者だ。
They glaze him because even without an ability, he's super. Think about that, chat. Even without his ability, he's super. Like he is up there with them. That is insane. That is absolutely like, yeah, he's so peak. This is Bungo peak dogs. My God. Like this is just peak.
私が体の一部に触れている限り、いかなる超人異能力者といえども力を振るうことはできない。
It's just a little guy.
ランポさんの超推理は異能力じゃない。
異能力じゃない。じゃあどうやって？
だからあれは純粋に推理だ。
A lot of hard work.
だってあんな短い時間で犯人を当てたんですよ。そんなことがただの推理で可能ですか？
ああ、それなら私にも分かったよ。あの杉本巡査言ってたよね。
偽装のためだけに意外に2発。
2 extra rounds,
でも
yes.
3発撃たれてるし、
Wouldn't think.
誰だって3発同時に撃たれたって思うよ。
あ、
つまり彼は一発目で被害者が死んだことを知っていたのだよ。
And that's very much true, right? Like the words that we use matter so much. It is so important. Like how we use the words, the tonality of the words that we're using, pretty much anything and everything, like in terms of language. And that's what we pay attention to in psychology as well. Like when you come into a therapy session with a good therapist or a good psychologist, they're listening to this. They're watching your nonverbal body movement, right? Of course, in a friendly manner where you don't feel like it's just being absorbed, right? Or it's a Freudian slip. Yep, that happened there. But it's one of those things where it's like we're also watching how you speak, right? How many times you're coming through and you're saying the same thing, or you're adding something different, and it's like, why are you saying that? What is actually happening in that regard? That like you're now changing your narrative.
解剖がまだなのにそれを知っているってのは。
Yeah, how could you have known that before an autopsy?
だけでも犯行時間も当てましたよね。昨日の早朝だって。
それはね、遺体の損壊は少なかったから川を流れたのは長くて1日。昨日は火曜、平日だ。なのに遺体は化粧もしていなかった。激務で残業の多い刑事さんが平日に化粧なしとくれば死んだのは早朝。
そうか。他の犯行現場とか銃で脅したとかはどうやって？
そこまではお手上げだよ。ランポさんの目は私なんかよりずっと多くの手がかりを捉えているだろうし。
そうですよね。彼女の最後の言葉まで当てちゃうくらいだから。
ああ、あれはね、彼女に交際相手はいないって話だったよね。
Supposedly.
でも彼女の腕時計は海外のブランド物だった。独り身の女性が自分用に買う品じゃない。
This show, you cannot just shut off your brain. You cannot just shut off your brain and watch this show. You gotta actively, the fact that you noticed that, you gotta actively pay attention. Okay, this is fucking peak. This is peak. But you gotta like, you gotta pay attention to the details here about when the show. I audibly gasped when you mentioned that. No way. I was shocked when you. I was screaming. Were you? How many? Okay, we'll go into the voice chat in Discord in a bit when this episode's over. I want to hear, what did you guys think of my super duper deduction ability here? That's crazy.
それと杉本巡査の腕時計も同じモデルの新仕様だった。
じゃあ
And the Discord channel was insane.
早朝の呼び出しに化粧もせずに
Without bothering to put on makeup, yeah.
そして同じモデルの腕時計。
Aww.
二人は恋人
Yeah,
で
they're
した。
probably in a relationship. 100%.
だから彼は彼女の顔を蹴って砕くことができなかったんだ。そうしないとマフィアの仕業に見せかけられないと分かっていても。それを見抜く能力も、それが異能力ならばそれは現象だ。
If it was an
それ
actual
以上で
ability,
もそ
yeah.
れ以下でもない。
Nothing more,
だが本人
nothing
の推理
less.
力であるとすれば話は別だ。ランポさんが過去に解決した事件は10や20ではない。それら全ての事件において一見しただけのわずかな情報から真相を一瞬で見抜き、そして
Well, a lot of times it's like you got to think of every possibility and then narrow it down to what's actually possible within a time frame, right? That's how I operate as well. It's like, okay, what is actually probable and how does this come down? And then is it realistic ecologically, right? Psychology, that's a big portion of everything that we do is just, understanding all of this, right? And then sociologically speaking as well, how does it interact with the environment?
ただの一度も推理を外さなかったことになる。実に偉大な御人だね。
ほら、案内係。
お、
僕一人じゃ探偵社に帰れないでしょうか。
Oh.
なんとなくわかりました。探偵社のみんながランポさんを信頼している理由が。
Oh.
僕が良ければ全てよし。
All's well that's well for me. Peak ass episode. Honestly, my favorite episode so far. Maybe episode 1 rivals it for me, but one of my favorite episodes so far. Peak. And a good introduction to the character, right? I do think that he solved it within the first 20 to 30 seconds and was probably getting confirmation. He was doing all of this in his brain and was probably getting confirmation along the way, and he put it together quite quickly as well. I have a lot of questions regarding Ranpo though. Wait for our Discord conversation. Yeah, that song's just good. Amazing episode. My goodness. For me, this was like a solid 9.5/10 character introduction. I'll talk about it in a bit. And I won't promise shit. I love y'all, but I ain't promising anything. I have too many questions. All right, well, we'll stop there because I know the rest is a Ed. At least he's honest. I will always try to be honest with you guys, you know. Typo. A lot of people, because he's would love to see your opinion on it, though. I think here's the thing. I've met a lot of people with savant syndrome, you know, and a lot of individuals that are on the spectrum that have the ability to do that. I've also met a lot of people that aren't on the spectrum that have the ability of like to deduce things amazingly, you know. With them, I feel like we don't know enough just yet about him to be able to go ahead and give him that diagnosis. I feel like we need a lot more like questions from him, or not questions, but like you know, like more character bring through in the story from him, you know. I am beyond excited though. That was an awesome episode. What a phenomenal way to showcase like, hey, this is Edogawa Ranpo, and he's gonna be extremely important for the story, and here's how he works, right? And for me, it's like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and now it's stored in my bank. And guess what? Now I know that like if somebody's able to go ahead and challenge or threaten him, that's a very serious aspect. Yeah, Rampo's your favorite character? Oh, he's great. They're great. They're phenomenal. Okay, let me come all the way down. General stage here. All right, hold on. Bungo Spray Dogs, episode 5. Oh, I like how it takes like 1 second, and then I get like everyone in here. Oh my goodness, what a great episode, though. I will say. With that, chat, does anyone know where that reaction bit of Ed's character watching Ed's analysis? Wait, what do you mean? Video of characters watching Ed's analysis? Oh God, there's a video out there. I'm so curious. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. I appreciate all of you guys being here. Yeah, what a good episode. Hi, welcome on in. Oh, please, if there's a fan creation, I'd love to see it. Hi, love this episode. This episode was great. It ended really quickly, but I think it's because it focused a lot more onto like the character work slash you know, like what is actually I don't know, like what Ranpo has to offer the world, than specifically like little aspects of like, you know, behavioral analysis or whatnot, you know? So I was like, that's pretty cool. Anyway, let me bring this back up. You guys should be able to go ahead and see me, at least in some capacity. Oh, hold on, chat. Don't want to lose that. All right, let me bring up Rain. Hi, welcome on in. Hi, Rain. Oh, I can't hear you. Hold on, give me 1 second. It's a me thing. It's a me thing, unfortunately. Output. All right, say something.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, perfect. So,
So,
what an episode, huh?
what an episode. Dude, I thought I overcooked. Like, I was like, oh, I burnt this meal down. I'm probably going to be so wrong and embarrass myself in front of y'all. Like, yeah, I still can't believe I brought up the other whiteboard. And
Like, first of all, what the fuck? Like,
what do you mean?
never let them know your next move. You just... What's better than one whiteboard? 2 whiteboards.
Yeah. 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 Honestly, though, I was like, I wonder if I need it. And then, like, they kept going on, right? Like, they kept bringing up new parts of the case. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to need it because I'm not going to be able to fit everything onto the one whiteboard there. That was awesome, though. Like, all the little details and everything in it. Oh.
Another peak moment. Like, I clipped a lot of moments from this life.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Right. Actually, I'm curious. As I started going down like the right path of thinking, like for the like who it might have been or writing stuff down, how were you reacting?
I was screaming.
Oh no.
Like not screaming literally because it's 8 in the morning,
Oh.
but I kind of banged my head against the pillow.
Rain. Oh no.
At least it was a pillow. You can't say anything. It was a pillow.
Yeah, no,
but you got me.
Well, at least it was a pillow. I will agree with that. But no, I'm glad. Such a powerful character too. Uh, yeah, I was about to say as far as I'm saying, I'm like, okay, how is this gonna keep evolving though? Because you're introducing so many characters that I'm just like, well, there's 5 seasons in a movie in an OVA, right?
Yep.
So
Plus the novels. Yeah.
So I'm assuming that we're gonna get a lot more into like Rampo's backstory, but I'm curious what made him become a super detective like this.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And then does he
That's
actually have an ability
lovely.
Keep wondering. Wow.
Well, he doesn't, because Dazai said that he used No Longer Human on him, and he still got everything right. So
Yeah, but I'm not talking
yeah.
about his ability to deduce things.
Oh, that.
I guess.
I guess you'll find out.
I mean, even if he doesn't have an ability, that doesn't stop him from being amazing. Like I actually think he's.
Well, what? Sorry.
No, you're okay. What's wrong?
Oh no! I thought I was interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. You keep going. Don't worry about it.
Just remember when I told you you are this character.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pretty much understand all about this character by this sentence. And if you connect everything you said, whenever I told you, oh, you definitely are Rampo, trust me, you can actually deduce your answer.
Oh. That is such an answer, but a non-answer that I'm like, huh. Now you're making me doubt myself, Rain. You're making me doubt myself.
Yeah, I mean, I cannot spoil anything.
No, you
No,
can't.
I'm not using a tactic. I'm just stating a fact. Trust me.
I'm gonna be thinking about this, but why don't we start off by bringing some people up? I do have like 40 minutes today, so we're gonna limit people's, fully from being up here for a while, like for a long time. So how about we do like 5 minutes per person? What do you think? Does that work for you?
Oh, perfect.
Awesome, because we have a good number.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll start off with Kyon.
Hello
Kyon.
there.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Hello.
Can you hear me well?
Yes, loud and clear. How are you doing?
Yes.
Oh, I'm great, especially now. This was Oh god, I can't tell you how excited I was for this episode, and like you delivered even more than I expected, so this was insane in every way. Like the cooking was too hard. You cooked way too hard.
Well, thank you.
But
Honestly,
on
I've
point.
never seen anyone deduce this episode actually.
really.
Yeah. So like it was really really crazy to
That's
see it.
true.
You are in fact Edogawa Ranpo.
I took his challenge seriously.
Yeah, it's canon now.
It's canon now.
Yes, the two of you in like a battle of mind, I would be scared, honestly.
I am terrified of him.
Ooh, I would love to see that.
Yeah, it's like psychology
Uh,
versus detective. Who would win?
Honestly, I think right now you two
Please,
are
that's
like
so
on the
high.
same level currently.
Oh, currently. Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, I don't know.
That is an
Might
interesting
be
choice
you
of
forever,
words.
but
Kyun, remember what he just said about the choice of wording and everything?
I'm sorry. I'll shut up. Can I leave? Actually, can you guys
No,
put
no,
me
no.
down?
No,
I'm
no,
so
no,
sorry.
no, you're fine. I was just like,
No,
currently.
no.
What do you mean?
I was just
I don't
making
mean anything.
it was just a joke.
I'm joking too. It's okay.
Okay, sorry.
It's fine. I do
No
hope
way.
it doesn't.
But okay, kid. So how were you reacting? Because like on my side, and I'm gonna be asking everyone this, right? As like you started seeing all the pieces come through together, right? And it maybe started making sense in your head that like I was getting close to it. What was going on for you?
I genuinely want to know what was like your line of thinking to get there, because the moment you were like, "Oh, I have a lead," Ranpo hadn't even like talked to Sugimoto yet. So I was like, "Oh, wait." Like
So
I didn't know. Oh, my bad.
no, go ahead.
I didn't know what you were thinking exactly, but I was so excited to hear what your theory was. And the more that you explained it, the more flabbergasted I was.
Yep.
And for me, it's like I work, or I used to work a lot with the mental health unit, so I know a lot of like how things run and like, standard operating procedures and stuff like that. So as soon as I started hearing deviations from that, I'm like, wait a minute, something's off here. And then more importantly, the first thing that caught my eye was actually the watch. And that's one thing that I put in the corner
Oh.
because I was like, why does she have
Damn.
the same watch as the guy? Like in anime, there's no such thing as like, occurrences or mistakes. Like it had to have been done on purpose. So I was like, I wrote that down and I put it on the side. And I'm like, okay, I think I have a lead based on that.
Wow. I was genuinely impressed, and I just like was waiting to see what would come out of it, but then you started using the same arguments that Rumpo uses later on. So it was amazing.
Yeah, the watch part, that was insane.
Yes.
So I heard
Actually insane.
that. Wait, did y'all not catch that? Wait a minute. Hold on.
No.
Meanwhile,
Not the watch part.
not the watch part.
No.
The watch specifically is very like, I think it's when you know it's like the most obvious part, but when you don't, like I definitely didn't pay attention to that.
What about the glass marble thing?
Oh no, that one I just thought of it because you said it today.
Because for me, it's like he's very observant, and yeah, my brain tends to almost always be on. But it was like, I don't know, he's a very watchful type of individual, and I was like, this is interesting. This is very, very interesting, the way that he observes and gets people to move according to what he wants, right? Even though he can't really, he's bad with directions. It's still a very, very interesting character.
Yes. I did just want to ask too, like, what do you think now of Ranpo in general? And you did say that he might affect your ranking of characters you're most interested in, so I do wonder how that's going.
It's going.
Definitely going.
Yes, it's definitely going, you know. I don't know where I would put him, but he's definitely in the top 2, maybe 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe 1.
Maybe one.
I feel like
Dethroning Dazai?
yes, I think that there might be a lot to dissect in his little brain, so I might just have to scoop him up and you know, do a deep dive on him.
Oh, just wait.
Oh. Oh. Well, I'm excited. All right, Kyoto, I'm gonna go and put you down. I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
You're the best. Thank you so much.
Thank
You guys are the best.
All right.
Till next time.
Oh, no, thank you. Bye.
So I heard that the Discord chat was apparently popping off or blowing up or something during everything.
You have no idea. Because I have the notification on for that specific channel. I had to put the phone on do not disturb mode because it was buzzing.
It was buzzing
like so much. And I wanted to focus on the stream, but the buzzing kept disturbing me, so I had to put the do not disturb mode.
It was just the entire time.
Yes.
And we're not sorry. Oh no. People were going.
Oh, don't be sorry. Please keep going.
I feel like we're creating a Bungo Stray Dogs community. That's like, all right, we're all gonna get in this together, you know, rewatch everyone in, like,
And I gotta say, this part is the best. Like, as for now, I got the chance to interact with so many amazing people, and yeah, it's so incredible because everyone has kind of the same thoughts of like, finally someone who gets the characters, finally someone who actually watches the show and is interested. So yeah, we're like so super happy to be here, everyone.
Honestly, I feel like a little kid, like that meme that you sent me.
Yeah.
Like the Bungo Stray Dog community, and I'm just a little kid taped to the wall, and it's like, you know, I'm like, okay, I'm here. I appreciate it.
No, you're way too valuable to let you go.
Buttery, you missed it. It was great. Phenomenal episode. I'll upload it for you later. But that's my main thing is I want you guys to know, like, I want to treat all the characters with like the love and respect and whatnot that they deserve. Because oftentimes they don't, right? Oftentimes there's a lot of people that just watch a show, and of course, like for reactions, they'll just do like, you know, big expressions or hype moments, but they won't really sit there and try to think about the characters of the world or what's actually happening. And that's my number one main thing is I want to make people think about why they love the characters that they love or understand them better. You know, that's, I don't know. That's my
Yeah,
end goal.
absolutely. And please keep going.
I love thinking. No, thank you though, Rain, because you always make this so much
No,
easier.
no, thank you. I barely do anything.
I'm like, I think people, by the way, I've seen in the YouTube comments, some people will like stay for the entire conversation. A lot of people are like, Rain's great. Like, you'll see a lot of the comments out there as well. So you have some
Oh
fans
my
out
God.
there.
Thank you. But no, really, I'm so happy. Like, this feels like an honor for me to be here, talk about the characters, the story, the authors, everything. Like, it's just, oh, if this could be like my actual job, like if I could choose a job, it would be probably this one, like Bungo Stray Dogs related. But it's very, very hard, and I don't think I'll ever get the chance to.
Who knows?
I mean, work in this field, maybe. I mean,
Rain, why don't you
it's not impossible.
why don't you do Bungo Stray Dogs content?
I don't know. I feel super insecure when it comes to it because I hold it like it's so much so important to me, and yeah, I kind of put everything on a pedestal when it comes to Bungo Stray Dogs and the literary works, the authors and the references, and like I know a lot of things, but at the same time I feel like the more I watch it, the more I study it, the more I learn about it. So yeah, I feel really really insecure when it comes to this. But I would love to go like and make an in-depth analysis of the characters and a few plot points, or like even the manga, because there are so many great panels, and like the art of the mangas are awesome because it has a few different styles, and I love it.
You see, that's sort of what
But
I'm saying.
yeah.
It's like it seems like you already kind of have an idea for what to shoot for as well, from what I'm hearing. You're like, no, but I'm over here listening to you, and I'm like, all of that sounds amazing. Like showcasing the artwork and going into specific plot points. Like all of that sounds great, Rain. Like, yeah.
I don't know. Well, maybe in the future. Who knows?
All right, well, let's go ahead and bring up somebody that we've been trying to bring up for a while. Aku. Oh, hello.
I'm so nervous. Oh my.
Wait, why are you nervous? Hi.
Hi.
Great to finally meet you or hear you,
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
So what'd you think?
I was freaking out so much. It was amazing.
Okay, why were you freaking out? Let's talk about it.
I mean, I know they already said this, but I've never ever seen anyone notice the watches ever. Like ever. And I've seen like so many Bungo Stray Dogs analysis and like stuff. So that was crazy.
I'm keeping note here. That's the third person with the Rain that brought that up. So, well, I was about to say, I can see how that can be like a out of left field thing if no one else is really seeing the watches or understanding like, hey, this is how it can all come together. Yeah. Did you enjoy it though?
Yeah, I did. I did.
That's cool. That's great. So then, question for you: who's your favorite character?
Oh, Dazai. And I like Octagawa too. I like Octagawa.
Nice.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah. No, sorry.
No, go ahead. You're gonna continue. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I have a question.
Ooh, go ahead.
I wrote one down.
I'm so happy. I'm happy that you wrote it down because so many people come up and they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, write down your questions.
I don't know if it'll make sense, but in the episode it said like sorry. In the episode they say that like Ranpo doesn't know that he has an ability. I was gonna say if Edogawa Ranpo is like so intelligent, do you think he truly doesn't know he has an ability? Like what does this say about his character that he's able to deduce all this stuff, but he wouldn't know that he doesn't have an ability?
So I'm gonna throw this out there to you. Hold on, this is gonna sound fucking wild, okay? Is it that he knows he doesn't have that ability? That's the question, right? Because psychologically speaking, technically it's not a lie, right? Like, because if you're to come through and, like, let's say that he genuinely has another ability or some other capability, they absolutely believe in that, right? Then are they wrong in saying that they have an ability?
Well, I suppose I see what you mean. Like, he does have an ability, but I mean more like he doesn't, like, Dazai says he doesn't have a special ability, like how everyone else does in the agency.
But then comes in the question is that true?
I see you, Ed. Answer your question with another question.
Rain,
I
no.
know this game.
Like, that's where that question starts coming through. It's like, is that true? Because ultimately, it can be one of those moments where, again, at the very beginning, I went over like false narratives and stuff like that. Ultimately, for protection, because one of the biggest things that you have, especially if you're very like intelligent or smart, is the power of knowledge, right? And if you're able to control what people know about you, right, or people believe about you, then you can control situations towards your benefits, and that includes your enemies, right? Because ultimately, if your enemies, like, let's say that the Port Mafia ends up finding out, oh, well, Ranpo actually doesn't have an ability. He's just super duper smart. Okay, they capture him. He's a normal human. Are they going to let their guard down around him? Compared to a super user. That's like the train of thought that my brain goes into. If I was living in this world, like, that's where my brain goes into. Oh, hello?
Yeah, I see that.
By the way, you're doing
No,
great,
we're
Aku.
listening.
Sorry?
You're doing great, Aku. Don't worry about
Oh.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're listening, Ed. Don't worry about us.
And I might be, again, I'm probably always overcooking, so I'm like, again, not everything sticks. Just throwing that out
Oh
there.
my goodness. You say that like every time and then you then you get like everything right. Like, but I get it, but
Yeah, probably with Bungo Stray Dogs you got proved wrong many times, but in the best way possible. Because you always say, no, that's way too much overcooked, and then proceeds to list all the plot points and and all the writing that the author did. So
Well, did I think that, like, the author would be thinking this far in with like this many like layers and stuff? No, I'm just thinking through a psychological lens, and they're hitting all the beats that, like, a good psychologist looking in would be like, I wonder about this. And it's like, yep, I got that covered. Like, just phenomenal.
Yeah. I think you're phenomenal, so.
No, I think you're phenomenal, Aku. You're a credible
no,
member of the
you.
community. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep hyping you up, Aku. You've been incredible, and I hope you know that, like, I really love seeing you around in the community, and you're
Oh
a
my
joy to
goodness.
be around. Like, anytime I see your name pop up, I'm always like, I gotta interact with you because you seem so cool.
Oh my goodness. I've been such a big fan of you for like a long time, so.
Oh no! Oh, well, thank you. I get all shy when you guys say that. I don't know why. I guess I'm just a boy. I'm like, I'm just a boy. So, but
You're more than that.
Yo, you mean so much to a lot of people, so.
Absolutely.
Well, thank y'all. Y'all are absolutely incredible. Can't say that
Can I
enough.
ask one more tiny question? Is that okay?
Yeah, feel free.
Um, like, this isn't completely related to the episode, but like, have any characters that we haven't been introduced to yet, either like formally, like maybe we know their name or maybe we don't, like, who do you feel most interested in to know about?
The ginger.
The ginger?
The ginger.
Ooh.
I want to know about the ginger, and more specifically, I want to know about the ginger and the Zai. I want to know, like, what's going on in that OP. Like, what is happening? Tell me about this ginger. I'm sorry, I have a thing. Like, I look at character designs and I look at their character. I'm just like, oh, they look drippy, right? And it's like, another question that I have is like, I know Lena's going crazy over there. She's like, Ed!
That's me right now.
Another question that I have with that though is like, will we ever see like, for example, I think right now the Port Mafia are antagonists, not necessarily the villains, but like, would we ever see like, say this Ginger or TB Man, Aku, or the others team up with the agents, the detective like agency?
Yeah, I took notes about that. I thought that was so interesting how you brought that up in the beginning of stream.
Uh-huh.
Like, I was you were talking about how like what kind of scenario would ever be able to like bring them together, and I was wondering like what do you think that would have to be? Since right now they seem so at like odds at each other. You know what I mean?
I think if there's a bigger fish to fry that's
Do you know what
coming,
I mean?
yeah, that's coming through and like threatening them, because right now the sociological like balance of power is like there's a port mafia, there's a cops, there's a detective agency, good, they all kind of keep each other in check in some capacity, right? But say that there's a bigger threat, right? Someone like another agency or like a bigger fish coming on through, that's gonna come and disrupt their like their dynamics, and I'm pretty sure I can see that the port mafia and the detective agency coming together to take this out to restore stability, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
It's sort of like you don't want to fully get rid of all your enemies, because ultimately it's going to leave a power vacuum and then it gets worse. So yeah. Anyway, Aku, any final things before I put you down?
I thought it was cool how you like lip read the final words of the woman, because I actually did that when I first watched it too.
Oh,
Damn.
I
That
thought
part.
I thought the show did such a good job of like fully animating that to where you could know that she said "gomenasai," you know?
right. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna let this skip me by. I was like looking at it. I'm like, I know I've seen a lot of anime, but I'm like, that does look like it's Go Men Sai. Like, oh,
I was like, "Oh my gosh, he did it! He did it!"
Yeah, that was incredible.
oh. The animation is so
Uh,
detailed. It is.
yeah, but thank you.
No, thank
Sorry, I'm
you.
nervous.
You're good. You did phenomenal. Thank you so much, Aku. I appreciate you. And we're gonna put you right back down.
Okay, bye.
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 Oh, they did it. I'm so proud of them.
Yay.
Yay. All right.
Oh,
Shall we bring someone new up, or someone that we've that's come from the past?
let's do someone new,
Okay.
and if there's time, then we'll see. But also, I would love to see you have a conversation with the author. Like that would be fire.
Yeah, I mean that'd be fun. Annie, hi.
Oh my.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Hi. Well, sorry, I'm really nervous. I'm doing great, thanks.
Oh, don't be nervous. I'm like, just think of us as friends. We're all here just to chat about a show we love and, analyze it and do anything and everything that we can. We're in this together, okay? It's not just me. It's us as a community.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I can't hear you guys well.
Oh. Um well, I don't know what to do to fix that.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, what do I do?
Okay, I can hear you guys with my earphones, but not without them.
Oh, that's
Ah,
interesting.
okay.
Okay, I can hear you guys now.
Yay!
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Um,
So Annie, don't be nervous, but I guess my first question for you is, what'd you think? Did you like the episode?
I love this episode. It's definitely one of my favorites from the first season. and I really love your analysis. I was really shocked when you figured out the murder.
Were you shocked by the other
I
whiteboard?
Yes, I was very shocked. Sorry, my first language is in English, so I'm having a hard time.
What's your first language, if you don't mind me asking?
It's Spanish.
Ah, pues hablan español.
Es que me preocupa que las demás personas no entiendan.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
I was about to say we'll translate if needed. Oh, I'll translate if needed.
I can grasp the sense of it.
I can speak English. It's just I have a hard time with some words. But don't worry, I can do it.
Okay, sale.
Don't worry, you can also use Spanish. It's absolutely not a problem.
¿Qué parte de Latinoamérica eres?
Yo soy de Venezuela.
De Venezuela, let's go! I have a lot of friends from Venezuela too. Hell yeah.
Soy de Venezuela, de Caracas.
Oh, nice. Nice. I know. I'm over here like we have the whole Latino, like Latin American gang here. Latam. Oh, let's
Sí,
go.
lo he notado.
But anyway, so you have any questions for us?
Bueno, quería preguntarte otra vez cuál es tu top 3 de personajes.
Me das el corazón. You're hitting me right in the heart. Oof. Okay. No se enojen, eh? Don't get mad, people, please. My top 3 might be as follows. I know it's an excuse, okay? I know it's an excuse. But I have number 1, Ranpo / Dazai. Number 2, TB Man. And number 3, Atsushi.
Perfecto.
Okay,
I
fair.
love that.
Let's keep it there for now. Does that work? Okay. I hope that y'all don't come after me in the comment section.
No, why?
Yeah, some people
No, that's a great top 3.
Oh, what are your top 3 then?
Well, that's a hard question. My favorite is probably Atsushi because I do see myself in him a little, and we also have the same personality type. But maybe like Ranpo and Akutagawa, maybe.
Okay. That's interesting.
Maybe those 3, yeah.
So, question for you. What is, I guess, yeah, what is Atsushi's MBTI?
INFP.
Interesting. Okay.
Mine too.
Yes, INFPs unite.
Yes.
I was about to say, I don't really use the the Myers-Briggs test usually in the field because it's not really like hard settled in psychological science, you know. But it's very interesting. I will say that because that brings everything in together. So then, I'm gonna throw this out there for you. I have a degree in that ed. Do you in MBTI? Because I was about to say.
Well, I don't really like use MBTI. I don't know how to say it, but I did do the test once. And I did my research.
Well, still coming up with it though, I still find it fun. I still find it great. I'm talking about in clinical psychology though. Like if you were to go through and get like a diagnosis, right? Like in the DSM-5, I wouldn't be able to pull up the MBTI. You know, that's why I'm like I rarely use it in the field, but I do like it. I do think it's fun. I do think it's a lot of fun. What's the one known as the hero? I know that's a trait in the MBTI.
INFJ, I think. I'm not sure.
I don't really remember that.
ENFJ. Yeah.
Oh,
Take it.
ENFJ. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. But still interesting. Okay. So then, question for you, especially
Okay.
since you connect a lot with Atsushi, as I'm assuming Atsushi keeps growing. Has Atsushi been a big aspect or inspiration for you?
I would say he has, because the way he's gotten, I don't know how to say this without spoilers, but the way he gets better has inspired me to do the same, to try to do the same.
Hmm.
Yeah, his development as a character is incredible.
Yeah.
You see that's sort of what I've been thinking about as well. It's like how much of it is gonna, like, is he gonna evolve and change into? I'm so excited. Y'all don't even have an idea. Like for me, I'm just like, oh my god, we're barely 5 episodes in and there's like 60 something episodes still to go. Like,
This
Oh, we
show,
are
this show gets
excited.
so much better.
Mm-mm.
This show gets so much better. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
and
Yeah, without any spoilers for me, like season 1 was incredibly good. Like got me to know the world, the main characters, and some plot points. But for me, like the beginning of season 2 was like the moment where I basically said, okay, this is going to be so important for my life. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched this show without spoilers, the entirety of it, and also the manga. So I had a really great time watching it.
oh, that's awesome.
Mm-mm.
I will
Wow.
I will say though, like for me, it's, I don't know. I'm like, how can people not love this show? I'm 5 episodes in, and I'm already like, there's so much to like dig apart, and like, this is awesome. Like, so I'm assuming if you're saying season 2 it gets better, or just continues to get better from here. I'm kind of scared because I'm like, if an episode's taking us what, like an hour 30, 2 hours to get through. Ooh, ooh. It might be like,
Season
Oh,
two,
just wait.
season two is one of my favorites to rewatch.
Mine too.
I'm scared that an episode might take multiple parts.
Please do.
Probably.
No.
I would love to see longer reactions.
Yeah, that's where I'm like,
Yes.
hmm. Well, now that I have some more time, we might be zooming through Bungo Stray Dogs, and I think I might do Bungo Stray Dogs on Monday as well. So who knows?
What?
Monday and Friday? Oh my god.
Yeah, I have a new stream schedule at the moment. It is, I'm gonna go through my head. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
We
Oh.
are being fed.
Yeah, I was about to say, you guys are
Yes.
being fed beyond belief.
Like it's time to eat. Finally.
And then one or two of those days, it is going to be ReZero. I think Wednesdays and Sundays. But the other two might be Bungo Stray Dogs, or should be.
I don't think
Okay.
I've ever looked up more to a Monday than I do right now.
Oh,
Me too.
trying to make
Like
your.
I usually hate Mondays. I won't anymore.
I'm trying to make your Mondays a little bit better. A little bit better.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, a lot better. That's a great gift. Like it's like Christmas and birthday combined.
Real.
It's not going to be 72 hours straight, Lena. There's a breaks in between, like Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, because I need to cook, I need to clean. Unless I do One Piece, and I just start One Piece and like get a little bed in this office and do my experiment. um. Anyway. No, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, Annie. Thank you so much for joining us and being a part of our community. I want to put you back down because I only have like 10, 15 more minutes. I'm going to bring a couple other people up, okay?
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. You're incredible.
Thank you.
Bye. Adios. Te quiero. You're amazing.
Adios.
Bye bye.
They're awesome. All right, we're gonna limit people. Yeah, I'm gonna put it 3 minutes, and that we were per person. That way we're able to get through 5. Let's do it. Sleepy.
Hello.
Hi. How are you
Sorry.
today?
Sorry, I'm super nervous. My heart's beating so fast. Can I just say, I love you so much. Thank you so much for making your videos. Bungo Stray Dogs has been my special interest since I was in the 1 digits. So just seeing your reactions to everything in your analysis has been giving me so many new thoughts and so many new things. And I've been sitting with the series for more than half of my life. So that's... I'm sorry if I'm talking too loud or too fast.
No, you're fine. That's amazing, and I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. And oh my god, I love you too. You bring so much energy. It's amazing.
Yes. Thank you. I remember stumbling upon your first video on YouTube, taking a picture of it, and sending it to my friend and going, "I know what I'm eating tonight." Thank you so much. Just seeing that episode 1 and 2, and then looking at the timestamp being 4 hours, and I just started going crazy. I didn't stop annoying my friend for that entire day. Thank you so much. Can I just say what I wanted to say about this episode? When you began it, and then Ranpo said he wanted to break the little Ramyun cup, and then you clicked on it to stop it and said, "Oh my god, he's so relatable." That is the Bungo Stray Dogs experience. Everyone manages to find that one character that they seem to relate to and they latch onto, and that's what makes people love Bungo Stray Dogs, me included. Dazai has been my little guy for all of my life, and just seeing you also get that experience makes me so happy. I don't have many IRLs or online friends who enjoy Bungo Stray Dogs, so stumbling upon your little community and just stalking the chats. I've never used Twitch or Discord, so I'm super nervous about everything. So just stumbling upon you is so great to me.
Well, welcome to the family. You're one of us now.
Oh my god. Yes, please don't be nervous. Like, feel free to DM anytime. Feel free to type in the chat, like in the Bungo Stray Dogs chat. Just we love having this community. We love to talk about Bungo Stray Dogs and the analysis and everything, because basically it's our special interest. Like everyone here has this show as a special interest, so it's basically a gold mine here. It's perfect.
Thank you guys. Oh my god.
You want to know what my brother told me? He's like, because apparently he saw the recommended, like a kid popped up on his recommended, like Psychologist analyzes Bungo Stray Dog the first episode, and he was like, "Oh, he probably watched the whole season." And then he looked at it, and he called me, and he's like, "What do you mean it's 4 hours for episode 1?"
No, I get you so much. I've sent my friends screenshots because they do not want to touch this anime because I've annoyed them to hell and back about it. I sent them screenshots from the manga, and I proceeded to talk about that one page for hours upon hours, and I didn't stop talking about it. And I remember once my friend's dad walked in on me just talking on the phone and went, "Who's that? They're annoying."
Oh
no! No, I know he means well. I know he means well. It's just I get super hyper and I talk too fast when I talk about things I love.
Oh, I feel like I'm talking to myself right now.
Oh my god, Rain, you're amazing. I remember seeing you hop on. I remember getting to the end of that video and seeing you hop and talk to him, and I was like, "Oh my god, she's so me. She's so me."
Oh my god,
are your
thank
pronouns
you.
her? I'm sorry, I didn't ask about your pronouns.
Oh, Annie, everything is perfect. Like, I don't care about pronouns. You can choose whatever you like.
Oh my god. I've been really busy these past few weeks. I'm getting exams a lot. Next week is all exams, and then after 2 weeks, I'm gonna have my SATs. So just stumbling upon your videos has been my greatest pleasure and worst nightmare in this.
Oh no!
Oh no! Well, I guess we're adopting you, Sleepy. So as your parents, we need you to go ahead and do well in your exams, okay?
Oh no!
We wish you good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's adorable. You're so wholesome. Like I think you're literally giving all of us like diabetes by how sweet you are. You're like you put forth so much energy. And...
Yeah, but in the best way possible.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What I wanted to ask about that I didn't see anyone ask about yet. What are your opinions on the world building for Bungo Stray Dogs?
Ooh, great question.
I love it because yes, there's a lot happening in the world right now, but it feels like a small drop in like a little pond when we're actually in the ocean. That's
yeah, something that's a bit sad for me is a lot of the world building that gets mentioned in the light novels doesn't get mentioned in the manga and the anime. So that's one thing that I kind of get really sad about.
So, question for you, right? Because I had this line of questions last time, and I know we're way over time, but I don't care. This is what Bungo does. So considering where this world is, right, and my whole aspect that I was bringing up last time was like, oh, there's probably a lot of strife and whatnot. Is this a post-World War type of world that we're in?
We cannot say anything. We've been telling you cannot fish for information. You cannot fish for information.
Okay, Sleepy, I love you.
Thank you so much, you guys. I love you guys so much.
Sleepy, you're amazing. Well, thank you so much, Sleepy. Any final questions before we put you down?
No, just what aspect do you want to see get expanded on? Like, is it the character interactions, more of the world building? What do you want to see more of?
I want to see Dazai's dark side.
Everyone wants to see more of Dazai. Get in line.
I know. I want to see his childhood. I want to like rip him apart psychologically and then put him back together and get him therapy. Like him and Ranpo.
Evil Ed.
Yes, I want to destroy him so we can build him back up and then we can fix him.
There's this little joke that goes around in the fandom that Daza is Mr. Bungo Stray Dogs. So he is in fact the leader of our nation.
Absolutely.
I can fix him, chat. I swear.
In my opinion, he doesn't need fixing. He's perfect the way he is.
Fair.
Yeah.
Later, when you get through a lot of the anime, I just want to sit down with you and talk with you about all of these characters because the selling point of Bungo Stray Dogs is the characters.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yes, please.
Well, we'll be doing these episode by episode, and I'm pretty sure as if I don't have anything to do later that day, these will be significantly longer, and it might be multiple people on this stage at once. I think that'll be great.
That would be wonderful.
Yes.
Alrighty, Sleepy. Well, we're putting you back down. Thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you for joining and welcome to the family.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Oh, I love this moment.
I'm just like,
Me too.
All right, we're bringing someone else up. All right, sticking stricter to the 3-minute thing. Oh, that was awesome. Kimchi! Oh.
Hello!
Hi.
Hi.
1 second. Okay, there we go. Is audio and everything fine?
You sound perfect.
I try to say beautiful and great at the same time. Rude, great.
Don't be nervous. You're doing fine. You're great.
We're good.
That's so relatable.
First things first, real quick. I seem to remember you mentioning earlier that you were like taking notes of people who were pointing out the watch.
Uh-huh.
Add another one to the list because my god. Literally the only thing that I feel like would have like just like caught me more off guard, or I would have lost my mind more over, is if somehow you had figured out Ranpo not being gifted before the reveal. That was like the only thing that could have shocked me more.
Oh, well, I'm glad. Like, were you freaking out in the Discord as well?
Oh, dude, it was amazing. Like I'm not like first of all, I was hoping you were getting it wrong. I was so hoping that you were gonna like guess the Minoda, the other guy, because like I feel like just even without like all the deductions, just based on the way the episode was going and the fact that like him and the officer were the only two characters we've met other than our main cast, I was like, okay, it would have made sense to just guess one of them. It would have been funny as hell if you like all that cooking and you just would have picked the wrong one. But I wasn't too surprised that you guessed Sugimoto at all. But like the reasoning, even the fact that you guessed they were dating, I was like, huh?
Yes. Yes, that's incredible. Like it's not overcooking. It's like 5-star Michelin type of cooking.
No, for real. And I will say, I do think it's very fun that which of course it makes sense, right? Like when you analyze the characters and everything, that from your perspective, you have a lot more to think about and a lot more like little things to notice and piece together. And there are moments where I'm like, okay, like you are overcooking now, in my opinion. Or like I don't see the like things like the way you're seeing, but it's also like very interesting. Because like you going into like this whole like analysis of like Ranpo and the marble and like the reflection of the marble and whatnot and doing all this deep diving. Meanwhile, I'm here sitting like I love the idea of you doing all that and Ranpo's brain just going, ooh, pretty colors. Ooh, pretty marble.
Oh, shapes and colors.
It's very fun to observe, especially as someone who's also currently studying psychology. It is very fascinating.
Yeah, but my big thing though is it wouldn't have been noted. Like I would have like been like, oh, okay, it was just him looking at colors if they didn't show that it was reflecting back in the next scene.
That's fair, and I think it's also like a matter of whether or not the character themselves is like doing any of this consciously, just like the concept of like the author's thoughts as well. Symbolism and stuff also very interesting. Whether or not the character themselves is like thinking about all that.
Absolutely. Well, as I know more about Ranpo, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do some autism test on them and see where he scores.
Perhaps, possibly.
Well, I actually want to do one on him. There's a couple I want to do them on, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, it's fun. There's like a lot of like just not just like in this anime, but a lot of characters where I'm like I look at them and I'm like, I'm not gonna like say anything for certain, but you probably would score high.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100%.
Anyway, any last questions, Kimch?
I don't think so. Live, laugh, love Kunikida, and that's it.
Yay, Kunikida love.
I will say thank you so much for joining, and honestly, like everyone is so unique and amazing, and like all the energy you bring is great. Every single one of you, like you're great. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Hell
You're
yeah.
great.
No, you reverse, and I'm taking you down so you can't say it back.
That's like the final stage of the Uno reverse card.
I know. Sometimes, like having the admin power, we get a little bit of that essence. That was a little bit closer to 5, but it's okay. We're bringing Leaf. Leaf.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. It's weird being here. I did not expect. Hi. I have been watching the show for like 4 years, so I'm just saying that's cool. And also, enough, I've heard about you for like a long time, but it's only because my brother watches you, and he's been telling me to watch you for like the longest time, and I've just gone like maybe, and then he's watching BSD, and I was like, never mind, I need to watch this immediately.
Your brother's like, yeah, I watch him all the time.
this man, I've been telling him to watch Bungo Stray Dogs for 3 years. You know how long that is? 3 years of my life telling this man to watch it. And he, every time said, nope. Anyways, oh god. Okay. If you had to take a guess who my favorite character is, take a guess. Randomly.
Who your favorite character is? Rain, you want to take a shot?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, take a shot.
Oh my god. Favorite character that we've seen so far? Oh, I don't know. It could be either Atsushi or probably Kunikida too. I don't know.
Yeah. I love every character, but I say Ranpo, Atsushi, and the ginger.
And the ginger.
Oh, the ginger. Okay.
The ginger.
I love that we have code words.
Absolutely.
We love the ginger.
Yeah, we can't
in this household.
spoil.
The ginger is
Absolutely.
just great. Yeah. But anyways, I'm excited for that episode. For a certain episode. I don't know when. It happens. One day.
It will.
But I've also loved like watching your reactions because I was just feeding my dogs. And I had to keep it so silent because I was just watching you do this thing of you were starting to bring up the whiteboards and I was like, uh-oh. He's cooking. He's out the kitchen.
He's cooking. Oh.
But anyway. Oh god. I love like seeing your analysis because I've never seen anyone really analyze the way you do, and that is something very interesting. And I think it's very important for Bungo Stray Dogs in general. I think because it's a show that's really about mental health. I find.
Yes.
It really helps people with the mental health, and also it helps people relate to characters who are mentally unhealthy in ways, but you finally can find a character you understand, and you can dissect their brains and go, oh, that's interesting.
So, Leaf, are you going to be joining us as we dissect Ginger and all the other characters to come?
Yeah, I will be.
Oh.
But this show is great. The first 5 episodes are so peak. I always forget how good season 1 is. I always think season 1 is so great of an introduction to this show, and then you have season 2, and I'm not telling you shit. Wait, can I swear?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can swear. No worries. Yeah. Well, thank you for that, and thank you for stating that clearly. Because now I know that if I ask a question, you're gonna put your boundary down pretty hard and just be like, "Nope."
I love this.
This is such a good. Also, it's funny that my brother left the room the second I got in the call. That's funny. He didn't get to see. Loser. He's been watching you long ago. Oh, Lynn, I'm on the call.
Oh, that's crazy.
He'll probably see like the video on YouTube.
Yeah, fair. It's so cool. Yeah, he watches your stuff too. He's been watching. He watched you because of I think Freeran. I think he watched you because of Freeran.
Oh, Frieden, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which we watched together. He made me watch it all. It was so good. I need to watch your reactions to it. So I'm like, well, I have a backlog of stuff to watch.
Ooh, I was such a crybaby during that time. I was about to say, don't watch the Frieden ones. It's just me crying episode by episode. It's great. But no,
anyway,
it's an absolute pleasure getting to know you, Leaf, and I hope that you're ready for the future episodes, especially as other characters start popping in.
Oh, it's gonna be so exciting.
Perfect. All right, Leaf, I'm gonna put you back down because we're running out of time. I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna put you down. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going quick. Fire round. Mar going once. Going twice.
What?
Oh. Definitely three. Oh my god, my nerves. You did great, Leaf. Don't worry about it. You did amazing. Oh, there we go. Hi, Mar.
Okay.
Nope.
Hi.
Hello.
Does it work?
Oh, it works.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Sorry, I was doing something. I wasn't looking at my screen.
You're like, I was doing something productive and you invite me up here? Like, Well, welcome
No, I
on
just
through.
wanted to say,
Uh-huh.
sorry, I just wanted to say, like, I found this show, like, around, like, 2020 to 2022 or something, and, like, it was my fixation for such a long time, and, like, after a while, I kind of forgot about it, and so when I saw your first episode analysis to this show, I was just, like, leaping for joy.
Oh. Oh, I'm like,
Because it's been such a long time.
yeah, I was about to say it's been a while, but also, oh, that makes me so happy that, like, you know, you're like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna see the analysis of it. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like watching it from a completely different lens, which is what I really like about your analysis, is that like you just like pick up on things that I would have never like ever thought of. So it's just like really cool to see your analysis.
Oh, thank you. Ah, you guys have made me smile too much today. My face hurts.
No.
So, Mar, a question for you. Did you notice the watch? Or did me noticing the watch freak you out?
When you notice the watch, I didn't even when I saw that, I never even noticed it at all.
Well, I'm adding it to the list. I'm taking that as an answer there. That's awesome. And then, do you have any questions for us?
Um, um, what do you or, like? What do you think that going forward, like after all of the characters have been introduced, like what do you think will go on in the story, like after?
I think that there needs to be, well, number one, they've already kind of hinted that there's a dark underworld to this, right? That the port mafia is only a small branch to what may really be out there. So I'm guessing more along the lines of, like, for example, what is the orphanage really? What is the orphanage really? How do powers come to be? Is this society very cannibalistic in nature? There's so many like ways and forms that this can go into, right? Like, bigger fish to fry, and that's my main thing is like, okay, what is actually out there? Because I don't think that the port mafia is necessarily the all-time villains. I think that they're just circumstantial bad guys at this point in time.
Okay.
Oh, the silence is
Okay.
interesting. Oh no.
Yeah, good point. I'm taking notes. How does that make you feel?
Rain, I'm gonna put that in your file. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
What? Do I have a file? What?
Yeah, BSD fan telepathy. Oh god.
Yeah.
Any
Silence is good. We don't need to talk.
any other questions though?
I think that's it for. I was like super just like astonished by your analysis through the whole episode that I like completely forgot to think of any questions.
Oh, well, thank you. Also, did you like the Death Note music behind? Break it down. I was like, we're gonna make this dramatic. Let's see if this works.
Please
Like
keep
the
doing
moment
that.
you brought out the second whiteboard, I was like, this guy is about to like completely solve the whole case.
Yes.
You're like, one whiteboard, maybe. Second whiteboard, he's locked the fuck in. Well, Mar, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for being up here. I appreciate you. I'm gonna put you back down so I can bring someone else up, okay?
Okay, bye.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you, bye.
So that's how it is. The number of whiteboards determines how much locked in we are.
I can basically imagine you having like 10 whiteboards by the end of season 5.
Hi, Van.
Sorry if I'm a bit quiet because it's 2 a.m. I don't want to wake everyone up.
Hi, don't worry.
I just really want to say that thank you so much for this react. Like, genuinely, it warms my heart to see someone talk so much, like, about the characters and analyze them so much. Like, I love it.
Oh,
and it's so, like, in-depth, too. Like, especially, like, when I first got it on my recommended episode 1, I immediately spammed everyone I knew with screenshots like, oh my god, he's clogging out sushi. Oh my god, he's figuring everything out. I was just in awe. I loved it, and just every single episode, it's just getting better and better, and I'm genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you for reacting and everything. Basically, this is a great gift to the fandom and anyone who even remotely enjoys the show.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you a ton. Yeah, I'm internally and externally screaming. I just don't want to scream too loud because then Loki's gonna rush over.
I get that. No, that was me during the Death Note moment of this episode. I had to dual wield because I was watching the stream on my laptop and texting on my phone, and I was shaking so hard I nearly threw the phone out of my hands.
Oh God.
I was going insane. I thought genuinely that you were going to guess Minora, and then you mentioned the watch, and I was like, oh my god. I was in awe. I could not believe my eyes.
No, and originally my suspicion was on the first individual. You know, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, no, it's definitely. And then I saw the watch, and I'm like, nope, everything just went that way.
Yeah, you're definitely the first person I've ever seen to even notice the watch. Like, I think most people just think that's like, oh, like an anime design. But you like locked in and you connected the dots, and that's like, I've never seen that before. Like, genuinely, that's like something you only notice on a rewatch, not a rewatch pun. But oh man.
Yeah, this is definitely a record. Like, I think you officially are the first person to ever clock that during a first time watch.
Yay. Well, I was about to say, no, that's awesome, but at the same time, it's because I pause so much. Like, legit, if I didn't pause and talk and think my way through it, I probably would have missed it. Like,
every time you paused, I got a mini heart attack.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, he's gonna figure it out. There
He's
is no
cooking.
way.
And that's why, guys, people watching, pausing is important.
Yes. Yes. This goes for like other reactions too. I cannot understand people who are like, why do people pause? Just watch the show. Like, no! Pausing is the best part. Talk about it, analyze it. Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly.
It's like, how's that making you
Pause.
feel? Please.
Yes, watch that, analyze it, and yeah, just people just stop criticizing pausing because it's a good thing if you actually want to see something and analyze it. So yeah, just keep pausing, guys.
Yeah, please. But no, I am so glad that you all have enjoyed it from the sounds of it, and you guys are definitely liking the Death Note moments and bringing up the other whiteboard that I had.
I can guarantee that everybody here and like on YouTube and in the Discord and on Twitch love this. Please keep it up. Everyone loves it. Do not doubt for a second that someone doesn't like it. They are lying.
They're lying.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's true. They're lying.
Oh, well, thank
Don't mind those people. if there are any.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna go to drop you down as well. I appreciate it.
Yes,
Just so we can
thank you for
spend
having
more.
me up.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice day.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye bye.
All right, for this last one, I'm gonna bring all of you up, and we're just gonna rapid fire.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh god.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, hi.
Hi there.
Hi, welcome on in. Sorry.
Hey.
Only way I could think about doing
Hello.
this because I only have like 5 minutes left.
Oh dear.
That's alright.
So, first and foremost, hi Adri, hi Kana, hi Vince, hi Man, hi In Time Rose, hi Ellie.
Hi, hello, yo, greetings.
Greetings. But also, this episode was amazing, guys. You guys remember?
It was. Oh my god, it was.
I have no idea what's going on. I'm just a stray that saw the stage.
You just came on. Fair. Well, man, we're talking about
stray dogs. No pun intended.
Fair. Anyway, you guys have any questions?
Oh yes, I have
question.
3.
Oh.
One at a time. All right, Eli, go first, and we'll go down.
Okay, so this is a short question, but if you're saying analysis plural, sorry, this is somewhat off topic. Is it analyses, analysi, or analysises?
Analysis, regardless if it's plural.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that work?
What do you mean? How does it work?
Wow. Okay, I've always been saying it wrong.
Well, because analysi would yeah. I don't know. I've always been taught to just say like like for example, when we do case study, it's case study analysis, even if it's like multiple cases.
Oh man, that feels so wrong.
The analysi of Bungo Stray Dogs would be it feels weird.
Well, that was my literal only question, to be fair.
Oh, well, thank you. And honestly, like, I guess I gotta ask you, did the watch thing freak you out? Was that like, did you, like, did that get you going?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was in the Bungo Stray Dogs, like, I don't know what you call it, the area in the Discord, and I was freaking out as well. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Okay, there we go. Adding another one. Awesome. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Any another question?
I have a few. This is like deviation from standard questions, but who do you think like that was introduced so far would work best at a fast food place, like a fast food restaurant?
Depends on what level. If it's like entry level, I think probably Atsushi, because I think Nikita's attitude or the way that he would probably not work that good with
A
people.
manager.
Yeah, he was more like a
Yes.
manager than like. So I think at the moment maybe Atsushi.
New universe Bungo stray food.
Yeah, 'cause, like they do a lot of collabs with like restaurants, so it's like, damn.
Fair. All right. Any other questions?
A quick mental exercise, if I may. For people who never watched the show, how would you describe it that is technically the truth, that would make sense to people who watched it, but would be absolute baloney for someone who didn't?
Rain, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. It feels like coming back home from a very, very long trip and being like surrounded with that familiar scent, and only then you realize how much you missed that. Probably.
I can see that, yeah.
I think that's a good way.
Interesting.
Well, at
Just
least
so
for
far-
me.
Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Just so far, the only thing I clocked that it has mafia, it has cannibalism, and watch is important.
Good.
Yeah, there's a lot out there. Anyway, any last questions? Hurry up, guys, because I gotta go in a bit.
How does it feel to meet your twin, your long lost twin?
Ah! That's how it feels. I was literally like in the midst of it, just like, oh my god, like, oh no, like it was all clicking thanks to you guys.
Also, I'm so sorry. You said it was your birthday tomorrow?
It is my birthday tomorrow.
Okay, I have a little song for you. I have a little song for you. It's a Spanish one. Te estás poniendo viejo con cara de conejo, tomando leche vieja en la casa de tu abuela, comiendo ropa vieja. And I don't know anything else.
And I don't know anything else. That's funny though. Dang.
That's what they sing. That's what they sing here when it's your birthday.
You're getting old.
That's all.
Awesome.
I love your react. I love the stream, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it a ton. All right. Any other questions? Go.
Who-
oh wait, you can go.
So you mentioned you used to work with like case files or whatever. And it's like who from the cast so far would you want to work with? For the if you
Ranpo.
like, you know.
Just straight up Ranpo.
Yeah. And then who would be the best like college roommate?
Desai, because he probably wouldn't even be there.
No.
Like he doesn't eat. He's always trying to like be out of the office. It sounds horrible. I know, but
I mean, more room to yourself.
Oh. I had a quick question. Okay, so I think it's interesting, like the contrast between Ranpo and how, you know, he's got like these great deductive skills. He's super intelligent and everything, but at the same time, there's that contrast where like, oh, they describe like he doesn't know how to take the train. He doesn't like the ticket booth and like the turnstile and stuff like that. I was wondering what your thoughts were on that.
there's different layers of intelligence, and I think people often just confuse intelligence altogether as like, oh well, then you're smart at everything. That's not necessarily true, right? I get lost all the time. Like if I don't have Google Maps on me, I'm like Zorro from One Piece, the meme that comes up about it, where it's like, you know, he's just kind of walking away in his own adventure. That's me without like Google Maps or, you know, the iOS maps or whatever it's called, you know. But ultimately, it's like, hey, I am intelligent in other aspects, you know, but it's just like, can we do some small layer things, level things? Probably not, you know. We all have different forms of intelligence.
Yeah. I think that's like something that makes he's my second favorite character in the series. And that's one of the things honestly that makes him my favorite is I can relate to like I am definitely smarter or like I'm better at other things than, you know, some other things that, you know, might seem like common sense or, you know, so I really like that aspect of his character a lot, that there's things that he does really well, but at the same time there's other things that he doesn't.
Right. He's not perfect. Flawed characters are great, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, final thing I will say, because I do gotta start getting ready, because even though I'm no longer with them, you know, my team wants to go ahead and meet together in a little bit, so I got to shower and head over and go bowling tonight. I appreciate each and every yeah. I
Have a good time.
Thank you. I appreciate all of you so much. Please keep at it. Like this is what the like, you know, let's keep building the Bungo Stray Dogs community together. Because y'all are absolutely amazing, and it's been a pleasure getting to meet each and every single one of you. I'm so happy and so proud to just get to know all of you. The next Bungo stream will probably be Monday. So
Oh
yeah, I hope y'all are
So
available.
soon. I have a final that day, so it can bring me some joy
There you go.
afterwards.
We're
manifesting hard.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. You guys can stay on here. You guys don't have to dip. I heard you guys were on here for like 2 or 3 hours last time. Or all like
we
chat.
can switch to the voice chat so
Yeah.
everyone can talk.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Yeah.
everyone. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. See you later.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, everyone. Well, with that being said, please practice some self-care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.